I am waiting for this to be at least able to pick up my voice. Anyway, I want to talk to you about diabetes or not diabetes. You have two different low sugars. You got hypoglycemic and hyperglycemic. Okay? Hyperglycemic is diabetic. Hypoglycemic is not a diabetic, but it has the same effects, and they can both kill you. I just so happen to have hypoglycemic, which is not a diabetic. There's no medicine for it. Nothing. What hypoglycemia has that's different is it's not your body putting too much sugar out or not enough sugar. My body's not putting enough sugar out, but it's not a diabetic not doing it. It only does it during certain times. Hypoglycemic is what I have. It doesn't put it out when you're stressed. The sugar's off balance. When you're going through a lot of drama, people in your life, which you know they're out there, and they know who they are, it messes up your sugar. In mine it does, and my sugar drops. If you get too excited and happy and laugh a lot, my sugar drops. If I get angry and I want to choke somebody, my sugar drops. No matter what, I have to sit like a bump on the log and have no emotions for my sugar to stay normal. I cannot stress over bills, nothing, or my sugar will drop. So now let me tell you about this Lifesavers. So I'm going on in Houma, Louisiana. I know most of y'all don't know where that's at, but it's about an hour from where I live, and it was an hour coming back. On the way back, my sugar started dropping. I looked all over, and my teenage girls that were young ate every piece of candy in my car while it was parked outside my home. So I had no protection for when my sugar dropped. We looked everywhere, including the floorboard. I mean, everywhere. My purse, I looked at it 5 times. Nothing. They had done went through that. I could not believe that they were so thoughtless that they would take that chance knowing my sugar would drop. So I'm like, okay, fine. Anyway, I went ahead and got to looking and looking and looking. Finally, my sugar went down to the 40s, very low 40s. I got scared. Frantically, I grabbed my purse again, and in my mind started praying. So I look, and I feel something hard inside of the purse, and I start looking. I discovered a little hole in my purse. So I never knew I had a hole in there before. So I put my finger in the hole, and guess what I found? You got it. A red Lifesaver. Don't matter what color, as long as it's a hard candy. A Lifesaver Hard Candy. This little red Lifesaver, one like it, I found it, put it in my mouth, and in no time, my sugar started coming up. I sat there testing my sugar, making sure that it kept coming up, and I didn't chew it. I kept sucking on that candy. My name is Deborah. This is a true story. I want y'all to listen to it, and I want you to share it to people who you might think needs this information. Even if they're diabetic and their sugar drops, this works better than those glucose pills that taste like crap. You know, it pulls your sugar up. When you have it pulled up to the where you need it, you can spit it out. It doesn't matter. You know, but I'm going to tell you, when they named this candy Lifesavers years ago, I don't think they really realized what it can actually do. I owe the Life Savors Company my life for that day. Because I know if I hadn't have found that one piece of candy that they made and they sold, I probably wouldn't be here today. So I want to thank them for that. And I thank them for not turning everything into these little soft gummies, because the soft gummy Lifesavers don't work. It don't. It doesn't stay hard enough in your mouth long enough to be able to make that sugar come up. I know a lot of people will be making some crazy comments on what I'm saying here. But y'all, this ain't no joking matter. You don't know what it's like until you actually feel that sugar go straight down. It slams you. You think you're going to die. You feel it. You know you're about to die. And I just want to thank them so much, because it was a relief to watch my sugar start coming back up again. When it hit 70, I started going home. I got back on the road and started driving home. There was nobody who could come. Everybody was out of town. Nobody could come meet us and drive us back home and take me to the hospital. My sugar has actually went down to 29 already, and the hospital said you should be in a coma. But you see, the Lifesaver, it kept me from going in that coma. The Lifesaver kept me going. Again, I'm not diabetic, I'm hypoglycemic. Mine's emotional. Happy, excited, laugh a lot, my sugar drops. Angry, agitated, irritated, my sugar drops. I just have to sit here with no emotions whatsoever. You know, get excited over somebody giving me a great gift, my sugar drops. Nothing stops it, no medicine for it. Doc told me there's no cure, no medicine for this. This is it right here. Please share it out to everybody. Tell them, you got low sugar? You can't find something to fight it fast? Go get you a bag of hard candy Lifesavers. The name's very fitting. I want to thank the company for my life. I want to thank the company for making this candy and continuing to make it like they have been making it all these years. Little did I know when I was a little girl that the Lifesaver candy I used to love would one day save my life. Twice. Please share it with everybody. Please tell them stop doing the comical thing about it, and share it and think about it, because it could save somebody's life that you really care about. I know it saved mine. You guys have a nice day out there. Be safe. COVID's real. Don't go in big parties. Don't stress. Have a good life. And goodbye.